Every single day, arthritis steals freedom from seniors. It's the #1 cause of disability in America. Over 54 million people live with it right now, and by the time you finish this video, another 120 seniors will be diagnosed. Here's the shocking part. 99% of seniors don't know the natural remedies proven to slash arthritis pain by up to 70%. Instead, they reach for pills that wreck the stomach, damage kidneys, and raise heart attack risk. By 65, nearly half of seniors can't climb stairs without pain. By 75, more than 2 out of 3 say arthritis controls their daily lives. Sleepless nights, swollen joints, shrinking independence. Yet science shows one natural remedy, the #1 will reveal, cut arthritis pain by over 70% in clinical trials, with 0 dangerous side effects. And still, almost no one knows. This video is urgent because the difference between knowing and not knowing isn't just comfort, it's independence, freedom, the ability to walk, play, and live without constant pain. The information in this video is backed by real science. We've spent hours digging through peer-reviewed research, and every single reference is linked in the description below. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, what's the hardest thing arthritis has stopped you from doing? Now let's start with remedy #6, where the science will shock you. #6. Heat and cold therapy. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the ones we forget, and heat and cold therapy is a perfect example. For centuries, people have turned to hot compresses or cold packs to ease aches, but many seniors today don't use these tools consistently. That's unfortunate because science shows they work. When heat is applied to a stiff or aching joint, it opens up blood vessels, increasing circulation. This flow of warm, oxygen-rich blood relaxes the surrounding muscles and improves flexibility, which can make it easier to get moving in the morning. Cold therapy, by contrast, narrows blood vessels and slows circulation. It numbs nerve endings in the painful area and calms swelling, almost like turning down the volume on inflammation. When the two are used together, they create a cycle of relief that can help even with severe flare-ups. The benefits have been proven. A 2013 study in the Journal of Clinical Nursing found that seniors who used alternating hot and cold packs for just 20 minutes a day reported a 35% drop in pain after only 2 weeks. That is a dramatic reduction for something you can do at home with a towel, some hot water, and a bag of frozen vegetables. The key is to know when and how to use each method. Heat works best in the morning when your joints feel like rusty hinges after a night of rest. A warm shower, a microwaved heating pad, or even a towel soaked in hot water can loosen them up before the day begins. Cold therapy shines after activity like walking, gardening, or doing chores, when the joints may feel swollen or irritated. A cold gel pack or frozen peas wrapped in a thin towel for 15 minutes can quiet the inflammation. Still, there are rules to follow. Leaving heat or cold on too long can cause burns or frostbite. So limit each session to 15 or 20 minutes and always protect the skin. One particularly effective method is contrast therapy, where you alternate heat and cold. For instance, you can soak your hands in warm water for 5 minutes, then dip them into cool water for 1 minute, repeating the process 3 times. This forces the blood vessels to expand and contract, almost like pumping the joint, flushing out waste products and drawing in fresh nutrients. Many people describe it as a natural massage without needing to visit a therapist. Now that we've looked at an external method, let's turn to a remedy that works from the inside to calm inflammation. #5. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil. While hot and cold packs ease pain on the outside, omega-3 fatty acids fight the problem at its root inside the body. Arthritis is driven by inflammation, which is your immune system's way of defending against threats. The problem is that with arthritis, the system goes haywire and starts attacking healthy joint tissue, causing swelling and pain. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel, contain compounds called EPA and DHA that tell the immune system to calm down. They block inflammatory chemicals like cytokines and prostaglandins, the messengers that keep arthritis burning. The impact is not small. In one of the largest studies, published in the Annals of the Rheumatic Diseases, more than 250 patients with rheumatoid arthritis were given 3 grams of fish oil every day. After 6 months, 61% of them reported a major drop in joint tenderness, compared to only 33% of the placebo group. Even more striking, 20% of the fish oil group were able to stop taking anti-inflammatory drugs completely. For seniors who worry about the side effects of long-term medication, that is a powerful result. The best way to benefit is through food. 2 servings of fatty fish a week provide plenty of EPA and DHA. A grilled piece of salmon with vegetables or a can of sardines on whole grain toast can do more for your joints than you might expect. For those who dislike fish or struggle to buy it regularly, supplements are a reliable alternative. When choosing one, quality matters. Look for capsules with at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA. Enteric-coated options dissolve in the intestines rather than the stomach, reducing the dreaded fishy burps. Taking them with a meal also helps. There is one note of caution. Because omega-3s thin the blood slightly, seniors taking blood thinners should check with their doctor before starting supplements. For everyone else, they are a safe, affordable, and effective way to soothe arthritis from within. From the sea, let us now head to the spice rack and explore a golden remedy known for centuries, but confirmed by modern science. Number 4. Turmeric and curcumin. Turmeric is that bright yellow spice you might have seen in curry dishes. But its power goes far beyond flavor. Its active compound, curcumin, is one of the most researched natural anti-inflammatory agents in the world. Inside the body is a molecule called NF-κB, which acts like a master switch for inflammation. When it is turned on, it triggers genes that release inflammatory chemicals. In arthritis, this switch is almost always stuck in the on position. Curcumin flips the switch off, silencing inflammation and protecting the joints. The studies are impressive. In 2014, a clinical trial compared 1,000 milligrams of curcumin daily with diclofenac, a common prescription drug for arthritis. After 8 weeks, both groups had similar drops in pain, but the drug group reported side effects like stomach bleeding, while the curcumin group reported none. Another study in phytotherapy research found that curcumin reduced stiffness by 58% in just 6 weeks. These are numbers that rival or even surpass pharmaceuticals without the risks. There is one catch. Curcumin does not absorb well on its own. That is why traditional Indian cooking often combines turmeric with black pepper. Piperine, the active ingredient in pepper, increases absorption by 2,000%. Supplements today almost always include this combination for maximum effectiveness. Seniors can get curcumin in multiple ways. Supplements are convenient and should provide between 500 and 1,000 milligrams daily, usually divided into 2 doses. But turmeric can also be used in cooking. Sprinkle it into soups, stews, rice, or roasted vegetables to add both color and healing power. One of the oldest methods is golden milk. Simmer a teaspoon of turmeric in milk or almond milk, add a pinch of black pepper, and sip it warm before bed. This drink has soothed aching joints in India for generations. When taken consistently, curcumin builds up in the system and provides ongoing protection against flare-ups. It is not a magic pill that works overnight, but with daily use, many seniors report real improvements in mobility and comfort. With spices explored, let us now move into the world of movement itself, where slow, gentle exercise becomes medicine. Number 3. Tai Chi and gentle movement. Food and supplements are important, but movement is the glue that holds everything together. Many seniors fear that exercise will make arthritis worse, but in reality, gentle activity protects joints. Think of the joints like hinges. If they sit unused, they rust and stiffen, but if they move regularly, they stay lubricated and flexible. When you exercise, synovial fluid flows through the joint, nourishing cartilage, and reducing grinding. Muscles also strengthen, giving the joint better support. Among the best exercises for arthritis is Tai Chi. This ancient Chinese practice combines slow, graceful movements with deep breathing and focus. Each motion is low impact, making it safe for older adults. A landmark 2010 study in arthritis care and research followed 200 seniors with knee arthritis who practiced Tai Chi twice a week for 3 months. Pain levels fell by 50%, stiffness dropped by 35%, and physical function improved dramatically compared to those who did nothing. The secret of Tai Chi is that it addresses both body and mind. Stress has a powerful effect on pain. When you are stressed, the brain amplifies pain signals, making discomfort feel worse. Tai Chi lowers stress hormones, which reduces this amplification. Seniors who practice regularly often report not just less pain, but better sleep and more energy. For beginners, local classes for seniors or online videos are a great way to start. Even 20 minutes a day can make a difference. For those with more advanced arthritis, walking in a warm pool is another option. The water supports the body, reducing stress on the joints while still allowing full motion. The key is consistency. It is not about pushing hard, but about moving every day. With the body in motion, we now turn to a remedy you can sip from a teacup, one that has shown surprising strength in protecting joints. Number 2, green tea. At first glance, green tea looks like nothing more than a calming drink, but research shows it is a powerful ally against arthritis. Green tea is packed with polyphenols, plant compounds that act as antioxidants. The strongest of these, epigallocatechin gallate, not only fights free radicals that damage cells but also blocks molecules that break down cartilage. In other words, it slows the destruction that arthritis causes inside the joints. In animal studies, the results were dramatic. Researchers at the University of Michigan found that mice with arthritis given epigallocatechin gallate had 50% less cartilage damage than untreated mice. Human studies soon followed. In 2016, a trial involving 120 patients showed that those who drank 3 cups of green tea daily for 6 months had pain and swelling scores reduced by 48%. They also required fewer pain medications, showing that the tea was doing real work inside the body. Preparing green tea correctly is important. Boiling water can damage its delicate compounds, so steep the leaves or bags in hot, not boiling, water for 3 to 5 minutes. Adding lemon helps boost the absorption of antioxidants, and a touch of honey can improve the taste. 2 to 3 cups per day is enough for steady benefits. For those who do not enjoy the flavor, green tea extract supplements are an alternative, though sipping the warm tea also hydrates and relaxes. Green tea is not an instant cure. It works gradually, with effects building over weeks and months. Seniors who add it to their daily routine often notice subtle but steady improvements in flexibility and comfort. Combined with the other remedies, it provides a strong foundation for joint health. And now, it is time for the number 1 remedy, the one backed by the strongest science, and the one that can truly change lives. Number 1. Ginger. At the very top of this list stands ginger, a root long treasured in traditional medicine and now validated by modern research. Ginger contains powerful compounds called gingerols and shogols that act as anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agents. These compounds block the same pathways targeted by arthritis drugs, but they do so gently, without harmful side effects. The numbers speak for themselves. In a study published in Arthritis and Rheumatism, 247 patients with knee arthritis took standardized ginger extract daily. After 6 weeks, 63% reported significant reductions in pain, compared to only 30% in the placebo group. Another study in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that ginger reduced stiffness by 52% and improved mobility in seniors within just 2 months. That is astonishing for a root you can buy in any grocery store. Ginger works in several ways. It reduces inflammation, improves blood circulation, and even alters how the nervous system perceives pain, making discomfort feel less intense. The best part is how easy it is to use. Fresh ginger slices steeped in hot water create a soothing tea. Grated ginger can be added to soups, stir-fries, or smoothies. For stronger results, capsules standardized to contain at least 250 milligrams of gingerols taken twice daily are recommended. Consistency is the secret. Daily use builds up the compounds in your system, creating long-lasting relief. Seniors worried about stomach sensitivity can take ginger with meals to prevent irritation. Unlike many drugs, ginger brings extra benefits, including better digestion, reduced nausea, and a stronger immune system. What makes ginger number one is the speed and strength of its effect. Clinical studies show that in some patients, arthritis pain drops by over 70%, often outperforming over-the-counter medications. Imagine starting your day with a steaming cup of ginger tea, and within weeks feeling your joints move more freely. For seniors searching for a safe, natural, and effective remedy, ginger may be the closest thing to a miracle root. Arthritis doesn't have to define the rest of your life. Every single remedy we covered today is backed by science, tested by real people, and proven to bring relief without the dangerous side effects of drugs. The truth is simple. You don't have to live every day trapped by stiffness, swelling, and pain. You can take action, starting today, with remedies that are safe, natural, and effective. Imagine walking without wincing, sleeping through the night, or finally enjoying time with your family without pain holding you back. That's not a dream. It's a choice. Now I want to hear from you. Which remedy are you most excited to try first? Drop your answer in the comments below, because your story could inspire someone else who's suffering right now. And if you found value in this video, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm to share this with more people who need it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we have more powerful, science-backed health breakthroughs coming that you won't want to miss. This is your moment. Take back control, say goodbye to arthritis pain, and start living free again. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.